Oh, I thought you had teeth. That's gross. Ew, that's just very lovely, ain't it? Oh, yeah. Hey guys, it's Kat. Being bisexual seriously sucks. Because there's a lot of things with being bisexual that isn't true. It's really hard to date when you are a bisexual woman. I don't know how it is for a bisexual man, it probably is different, but in my experience, it's extremely hard because there's apparently this thing where lesbians think that bisexual women will cheat on them with a man. I'm assuming that that is mainly from personal experience, and they're basing this personal experience with an X upon every woman who is bisexual, and that's messed up. But a lot of lesbians do this. I don't know why. I don't know if that's happened to every lesbian in the world. Around here, I would go on dating apps, meet women and all that jazz because I'm bisexual. I like women. I wouldn't mind dating another woman, except it's been 3 years because of this issue. Every time I come across someone, a girl I like, they end up being a lesbian and don't want to date me because I'm bisexual, and strictly for that reason. There's this one site I was on that at the last second after filling in, making an account, it says to you, this is a lesbian only site. But I just went on through with it because I thought it'd be fine since I am into women. Well, there's main chats in this app, and you can all chat in it, and I seen one day there was this girl who was getting hardcore bullied because she was bi, and they told her this is a lesbian only site, you need to leave because you're going to waste whoever's interested in you's time. And I thought that was really fucked up. That girl, they kept on and on with this, and that girl ended up deleting her account, and I did immediately after that because I didn't want to be a part of that site because I thought that was really fucking messed up of them. You just bullied someone because of their sexual orientation. Does that not sound familiar? Can you not relate? I couldn't understand that, and it's everywhere I went there was a different site I was on, and it didn't tell you if it said bisexual or anything. You would put interested in men or interested in women, and I put interested in men and women, so anybody else looking for women or looking for men would pop up or whatever. And we had talked for at least a week or two, and we were really seeming to dig each other, and then it came up that I was bisexual, and all of a sudden she was oh, you're bi? Yeah? Okay, sorry, bye. We talked for 2 weeks, finds out I'm bi, and then was oh, I'm wasting my time, bye. What the fuck? What the fuck? Are you serious right now? And I remember I was so mad. They treat people who are bisexual like we're experimenting. And that's really fucked up. And those apps are for people who are in your area. So it was I don't know if it's just my area and I'm having this issue here because it's here. I don't know if it's like that for everybody, but for me at least, this is the apparent thing. It's very frustrating because it's if I ever want to date a fucking woman, she has to be bisexual. Otherwise, I will never be able to date anybody of the same sex, at least. And I don't know, I found it very upsetting because I would totally marry a woman. If she was the one, hell yeah, I would marry a woman. But I'll never fucking know because none of them will date me. But that's besides the point. I think most of them are going off of experiences they've had, but it's every woman I've dated has been bisexual, and yeah, they have either left me for a man or chose a man over me. And I never thought of it as, oh, they're bisexual and that's why they didn't stay loyal to me, or that's why they didn't want to be with me. I saw it as that guy, that person, was who they wanted to be with. I wasn't the one for them. That's how I saw it. I mean, the one that cheated on me I was kind of hurt by, obviously. But I didn't let that, put me off of women. I didn't let that say like, oh, bisexual girls aren't loyal, because I am a loyal bisexual woman. Like, because I'm like that, I assume there are some people who are like that too. I mean, I can't be the only one. I feel like I can't lesbians because I feel very basically discriminated against. That's how it feels. Oh, you're bisexual, so I'm judging you and I'm excluding you because of your sexuality. Yeah. Like, that's totally not hypocritical. And then we have the, like, really dumb straight people. Oh, this is the one that gets me. Half gay. Half gay? Fucking, I hate when people use that term. Oh, you're half gay. And it's like, no, I'm bisexual. Or when people are like, oh, you're into girls? Yeah, so you're a lesbian? No. But you like girls? Yes. So yeah, then you're a lesbian. No! I am bisexual. I like men and women. Like, what part of that do you not understand? It's frustrating, and I've had it before where people didn't know I was bisexual, so they'd sit there and say like, oh, they're going to hell, yeah, this and that, and being bisexual is too. I remember getting with my friend's like roommate, because he was sitting there saying like, oh, they're all going to hell, blah blah blah, and I ended up like telling him off. Like, I got so mad at him, like, you have no right to fucking judge, and like, you don't fucking know, blah blah blah. Later on, he like came and apologized to me, and I remember he just kind of stared at me for a moment. He didn't know that I was bisexual, but then he's like, are you bi? And I was like, yeah. And he just kind of looked sad, and he was looking at me, and he was like, well, you probably won't go to hell because you're only half gay. I had never wanted to punch somebody in the forehead so hard before. Well, probably, but that was one of the moments I really wanted to punch him, like, square in the fucking face. Like, I was so mad. Like, really? That, really? Like, it's very upsetting. It's like, I don't like being called a lesbian because I am bisexual. Like, I don't like, don't call somebody that they're not. Like, you don't tell someone that they're only, like, oh, you're only half gay. Like, fucking, ew, don't even say that. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Half gay, like, that sounds so dumb. Just say it what it is. It's bisexual. Say it with me. Bisexual. Not a lesbian, not half gay, bisexual. Like, how fucking hard is that? Like, what do we do? And I'm not saying it's harder for bisexuals. Harder for us to find a date, yes. I think that's a agreeable thing to say. But no, I'm not saying it's like harder in general for bisexuals. The other thing, freaking people saying that we are a transition stage. That we're just trying to go through the switch of being straight to gay. Like, no, fucking no. Like, I hate when people do that. They're like, oh, so you're gonna be gay. And it's like, no, I'm not going to be gay. I am bisexual. Like, oh, you're experimenting. Like, people saying like, I'm bi-curious and not bisexual. And it's like, I've known since I was 15. I'm pretty positive I will know if I am gay or if I am not. I am not transitioning. I am not experimenting. I know my sexuality. Like, I had an argument like that with somebody one time. They're like, no, you're gonna be gay. And I'm just like, or you're gonna decide you're straight. It's not a fucking decision. There is a confusing stage. Like, trying to figure out how you're feeling. Some people do experiment, and then they'll decide, like, okay, never mind, like, those, how I was feeling, it wasn't how I was feeling. Some people, it's like that for them. And so some people do use, like, they're like, oh, well, I'm bisexual, until they figure it out. But that's not every single person who is bisexual. What the fuck? What the Dumb. Sorry. I get so upset with that whole thing. Like, it sucks. My rant is over. I'm done. Cool. I'm good. Usa, usa.